Good day, guys. Darian Giuseppe here, back again with another video for the Key Concept series. In today's video, we're just going to look at the Morphs Theorem, and we're going to look at just a couple uses for the Morphs Theorem. So our big heading is the Morphs Theorem. So we ask ourselves, what does the Morphs Theorem state? It states that the cos of theta plus I sine theta all raised to the power of n is equal to the cos of n theta plus I sine n theta. And you're probably saying, well, what did this guy just say? This is what we see in here. Let me write it down. Cos theta plus I sine theta all raised to the power of n is equal to cos theta or cos n theta plus I sine n theta. So this is what we have here. So we have the cos theta plus I sine theta all being raised to the power of n. And the theorem is basically stating that is equal to, you can just say, you could take the n and multiply it by the theta in the sine and take the n and multiply it by the theta in the cos. So that's what we have here. So that's basically what the theorem is saying, where n is a real number, right? N is an element of the set of real numbers. And that's basically it. That is your de Morph's theorem. Some uses of de Morph's theorem that you can note is that the Morph's theorem, in the first instance, the Morph's theorem is used, or it can be used to easily express a complex number raised to a power without tedious expansion. What do we mean by this? Is basically, if we have a complex number, 1 plus I raised to the power of 8, what we can do, instead of having to multiply this 8 times, we can express the 1 plus I in terms of its trigonometric form, as we did, or as we looked at in one of my previous videos. So we could express it like that and then apply the Morph's theorem. And that actually would be an easier and more efficient way of getting the complex number 1 plus I raised to the power of 8. It would be more efficient, it would be less time consuming for sure, right? So you would save time if you use the Morph's theorem. So that's one use of the Morph's theorem. And the last use that we're going to look at with regards to the Morph's theorem is that it can be used to express a multiple angle trigonometric function in terms of single angle trigonometric functions. So that's the next use. It can be used to express multiple angle trig functions into single angle trig functions. So multiple angle in terms of single angles. So that is key. So these are the two uses that I noticed that I think are very key where the Morph's theorem is concerned in terms of how it is used. So guys, that's it for today's video, or for this video at least. If you like this video, just give it a like, subscribe to the channel, share the video to somebody that you feel it might help, and see you in the next video, guys.